Have you considered the power of trajectory in your life? For big, long-term goals, it's not everything, but it's undeniably important. Picture launching a spacecraft from Earth to Mars, 140 million miles away. It's not just about the idea. You need the right trajectory and enormous energy to reach your target. These missions use 70 to 90% of their fuel just escaping Earth's atmosphere. Every launch aspect is precisely calculated, from ignition timing to the rocket's tilt. It accounts for Earth's spin, planetary orbits, and gravitational forces. A fraction of a degree off, and your multi-billion-dollar mission misses Mars entirely. It's a powerful reminder. In space exploration and in raising kids, setting the right course from the very beginning and investing intentional energy can transform the seemingly impossible into reality. But here's a sobering thought. Launching kids to become thriving adults with character and vision might be even harder than rocket science. Today's young adults face an unprecedented crisis. Even those with prestigious degrees from top universities are struggling to find their footing. Despite having access to more mental health resources than any generation before, we're witnessing skyrocketing rates of anxiety and depression. In an age of constant connectivity, loneliness and isolation have reached epidemic proportions. The challenges don't stop there. Many young people grapple with finding meaningful work that not only pays the bills, but also provides a sense of purpose. Perhaps most alarmingly, there's a growing spiritual void. Over the past decade, a staggering 90% of those raised in the church have drifted away, struggling to maintain a vibrant faith. What's particularly heartbreaking is that these issues persist even in families with devoted, well-intentioned parents. We all know families who have done everything right: regular church attendance, strong moral guidance, abundant opportunities for growth. Yet their children still struggle to launch successfully into adulthood. These trends paint a sobering picture, leaving many parents wondering, in the face of such challenges, how can we set our children on a path to thrive? This is where family discipleship comes in. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and even when he is old, he will not depart from it." And this is why this school stands out, as it has invested in tools to support you in this challenging task. So, what do you think happens when a father of 7, the background of an engineer, and the heart of a missionary dives all in to family discipleship? You get the launching ground, a powerful framework designed to transform your home into a vibrant center for spiritual growth and launch your kids towards a future of godly influence and impact. I've seen this work in my family, as well as in classrooms, churches, and companies. It is specifically designed for overwhelmed parents, overworked teachers, and busy pastors. The launching ground is effective regardless of how much time or training you have. This framework works, and it can work for your family too. So how does it work? By using a slow drip method throughout the year. It equips parents to instill leadership-driven, research-backed, and biblically based values in their children. Values they'll be excited to discuss. Every month, there's a new trait of the month. And every week, there's a theme that follows and deepens that monthly trait. These traits are based on characteristics that have been researched to be indicators for future success, like delayed gratification, intentionality, and tenacity. These traits also have been found to be critical for great leadership, like optimism, compassion, and being fearless of failure. But most importantly, these are all based on biblical values, so that there is a deep-rooted understanding and meaning behind everything we integrate, from humility to trusting in God. So here's what you can expect. Each child will get their very own launchpad or planner to take home and use throughout the year. Every week, there's a simple description to understand some big ideas. There's going to be a conversation starter video and discussion questions available to you and your child for you guys to talk about. For some classes, it'll be integrated into their homework to have conversations with you, and for others, it'll be discussed in their classes. Now, I know that you're busy, and there's a lot on your shoulders, but I'm telling you, if it can work in my home and in many others, this can work for you. And here's the starting point for you. Engage with your kids around these topics. If you want your kids to come to you with difficult questions, sticky situations, and potential threats when they're in their teens or older, then you need to develop a culture of continual spiritual conversations of substance when they're in their single digits. You'll be receiving a car visor discussion guide to equip you to have great conversations as you drive. And you and your family will have access to a ton of digital resources to continue the conversation through discussions, crafts, music, and more. This whole school, leadership, teachers, and staff are all on board to help support and equip you. There are tutorial videos and more powerful tools at launchingground.com, and we are continually creating more resources to serve you. So stay strong as you keep fueling yourself with God's love and truth.